Before the drought, 4 Mile Farm was a profitable spelling and agistment business. But as the grass and water dried up, so too did its clients and income.
We went from waiting lists, people couldn't get in here with the spelling. We had full paddocks. We were putting in more paddocks. We had a stage 2 build for more spelling paddocks to 1 horse. And yeah, so we saw it happen pretty quickly.
Finding a way to feed their young family and keep their property became Nikki and Ben Dobson's priority.
It was pretty dark days there for a little while, trying to work out where we were going to go and what direction to take next, and this kind of landed in our lap a little bit, and then Nikki grabbed the ball and away she went.
That's it. I've done it. I did it.
The Dobsons started a horse riding business. Local equestrian Shelby Davis-Hill also came to train for the 2019 Special Olympics World Summer Games. That connected the Dobsons to the disability community and a new future for the farm as a support service provider. 2 years on, Nikki's business is growing, built on the feedback from each of the classes she offers.
If someone finds therapeutic through guinea pigs, I create a guinea pig club. There's boys out here that don't want to do anything horses, so I created a BMX club.
4 Mile Farm has 90 visitors a week. Some come to learn new skills, others come for mental health benefits or to have a taste of rural life. No place or task is off limits on their 42-hectare property, and what the clients do changes day to day. For Harry, 4 Mile is his connection to the outside world. Homeschooled since a bullying incident in Year 4, he says 4 Mile has been a big help.
Compared to what I was, it's given me so much more confidence. Because, I wouldn't be out here doing any of this originally a couple of years back.
Harry and Max are part of the farmhand group. They sweep stables, feed the animals, and do odd jobs around the property.
I guess it's just something to relieve stress and stuff, and it's really nice out here seeing all the animals. Yeah.
Do you feel sometimes life can get a bit stressful?
Yeah, especially with school and exams and stuff, so it's quite nice coming out here.
The farm is open to everyone. For Tina, the classes help her fine-tune her motor skills and assisted her in getting a job.
I'm 32 and yes, I struggled to get opportunities like this in the past because of the autism spectrum not being as wide as it is now. I was actually diagnosed as an adult.
She's thankful there's now better access to support.
So I was almost ready to give up on ever finding a job suitable for me with my abilities, and they really stepped up and allowed me to feel like there is actually some places out there for people with disabilities.
And horse riding has worked wonders for Hannah, who has spina bifida.
Oh, massive change, like her core strength. She used to trip and fall a lot when she walks. Now she's a lot more steady on her feet. It's played a really big role, the horse riding, in her maintaining her mobility.
4 Mile is a haven for the family.
My 2 boys come here too. One's severely autistic and the other has an intellectual impairment. So we like to call this our non-judgment zone. We walk through the gate and it doesn't matter if there's a meltdown, doesn't matter if there's bad behaviour or what's viewed as bad behaviour. They're just loved for who they are, where they're at. And so as a mum, it's an amazing place to find.
Push it down on your head. Push it down.
4 Mile Farm now employs more than 12 people to keep up with demand for its services. With a growing number of classes to provide, the workforce is made up of support workers, farmhands and teachers.
I feed all the animals, knock out the poo, fill the water troughs, have a riding lesson on a horse. I'm currently working until I'm 51 years old
Why do you want to work here until you're 51?
because I love working out here. It's so great.
You tell us what your client needs and you give us the situation that they're in and you tell us what their goals are, then Nikki can, with her staff and her animals, make a package that's completely individual for that client. So there's no one blanket fits all.
He's loose. Put him in there. Put him in.
The Dobsons are watching the positive impacts the fresh air and country life are having on their clients in each of the dozen classes they offer. But to provide an all-round rural experience, they also open their farm for clients to camp at night.
We do camps. We started up that this year because there was such a huge demand for camping under the stars. It's amazing how many kids have not seen a star.
We call those children. Show me your hunting face.
I've got really sad stories behind a lot of my clients, and I know that this keeps a lot from dying, to be honest. Like this stops them dying. They live to come here every week.
Their quest to keep the lights on continues to evolve, changing the lives of all involved.
Who knows? Who knows what is around the corner? That's what's exciting. We never get bored, but I don't see us changing out of this because there's such a need for it. It's so important to everybody, and it really it's in our heart too. It's very close to our family, the disabilities. So we know how important it is for our families, our clients' families. Yeah.
Thanks, Nikki. Your tacos are delicious.